Must kill all of you.
Bender, wake up!
I was having the most wonderful dream. I think you were in it. Hey, sexy mama. Want to kill all humans?
Well, the queen will never beat one of her citizens to death with her bare hands in the city square while 100 people watch her. That'll never happen again. That's too bad. That was savage. That was some savagery I've never witnessed before. That's why I'm obsessing over it. But yeah, I think we got, I keep saying this, I think we got most of the pieces into place now. We need to find out who did the assassination, though. So that's what I think is going to be this episode. They just showed the shot. Apparently nobody knew where it was. You'd think line of sight. Hey, must have been over there. There's a grassy knoll around here somewhere. You think line of sight, you would track that down. I don't know, man. What's that all about? So, other than that, let's go and get into it. 3, 2, 1. Robin's headshot's pretty good. Chopper probably should have a little bit more decorum. Lots going on, man. A lot to unpack here. Let's all back to something. What does this mean? The flashbacks are over. Who did it? There's a culprit around here somewhere. Find him. That dude looks like Humpty Dumpty, man. Never seen a mermaid with glasses before. Feels impractical. Unacceptable. Fan out, man. That's what I'm saying. They got to be around here somewhere. I'm tired of these people getting killed, man. It's time to go to war against the government. I love Jimmy. He's one of my favorite characters. What should I do with this anger? It's going up somebody's ass. Just saying. Was it you? Why are you dropping a rifle, man? Was it you? Yeah, he about to tear somebody up. Oh, there's plenty of doubt. He's gonna rip this dude limb from limb. Oh shit, you killed him. Fishman? Oh, human. Why wouldn't the king hate humans if a human did it? Yo, they hit it. Look at him, he knows. Oh shit. That's what's his name? Hardy. That's why he turned rogue, man. F being one of the palace guard if this is what it is. Huh. He's a filthy pirate human. I'm telling. Huh. Hey, Hordy, I'm about to whip your ass. You snitch. This is why we didn't go through. Look at this sumbitch. You could have stopped him, Jimmy. You should have moved faster. Well, that's just great. Are we even sure that was a dude? I guess he's a human, and he had a rifle, so I guess, it's not really a reach, is it? F the humans. I guess it just shows the strength of character of the king. He doesn't hate humans, I would, probably, under these circumstances. That's why I didn't think a human did it, Because Surely the king found out, right? Like everybody knows. You killed the person who did it. That's some form of justice. But I guess now we got to kill all humans, right? He's making the tower, isn't he? I'm going to protect this princess. The tower's already here. So he was pissed. Why doesn't he still hate humans? He clearly doesn't. I guess he purged all of his anger, and that's why he's able to be rational and kind, fairly kind now. This used to be a place where they stored their weapons. They turned it into her bedroom. I'm busy. Shot him another 17 times just to make sure. I'm not mad you killed him. Again, I think another mistake they may have made was we didn't really see the two of these people together. We didn't see him with this queen. One scene. And it was a good scene. But I would like to have seen like them just laying in bed, reading a book, talking, something. Something, man. Give us something. You know? So we can feel the grief. He was never engaged. He's saying exactly what I was saying. He basically tolerated her ideology, but he didn't really swing with it, He wasn't a believer. Damn, you were a gunslinger back in the day. Rough Rider. I see. I've been criticizing him for this. He had his reasons. He had his reasons. Right. Yeah, I get what he's saying. This is a really good characterization. I've been tearing his ass up for this shit. Well, most of us, the Celestials have no contradictions. They're just one note. It's a very vile note. A brown note, shall we say. His head is still wrecked. As big as she is, she's still small compared to this sumbitch. Hate for me. Hate for me. Kill all humans? Kind of weird, ain't it? That's a tiny ass letter. I'm in LOV. Why does he keep saying I suspect? What is that? Another verbal quirk that these guys, all these characters have. Like him saying Jamon. Get that sumbitch. Scour the earth. She was a hell of a person, man. Very few people have that kind of tenacity and belief in their ideals, right? I guess the Japanese believe in the black for funerals too, right? I didn't know if that was just an American thing. Clearly not. They're all wearing black. Where the hell did that come from? I'm declaring war on the humans. He's pissed. Yeah, we don't believe anymore. Sorry. Really? I thought the dream had died. Nobody was talking about this in the current day. We'll do it again in what? It's 10 years? Right. Get the signatures again, if you dare. Right. It's almost like we burned our fingers for nothing. We could have just gotten the signatures again. Okay, fine. The funeral ain't about you, it's about her. This is a good way to honor her, though. Wait, who the hell is this? Is this Frankie? Yeah, it's Frankie Cola. Man, I called it. Frankie's Cola, man. So we're gonna get Chopper's medical bag, Usopp's bag of tricks, right? Who else? Robin's probably a book. Another 10 years, huh? Oh, okay. Even the king tried, huh? But they got no signatures. Oh, okay. They've fallen asleep, man. Nah, I guess Haji's actually injured. I'll allow it. You freed him. But now, F him. He beat the shit out of Harlong. Boy, he beat him like a redheaded stepchild, man. I kind of want to roll back and watch that shit again. That was good. You are responsible. Cool story, bro. Damn, dude. F you. Kiss my ass. Oh, you're just kissing Nami's ass. He's just, oh, never mind. He's just trying to kiss her ass. Sit down and shut the hell up. Shut up. You trying to be her shining, with a knight in shining armor? Split your belly, huh? Yeah, F that guy. Otherwise, I'd have to kick both your asses. Yeah, that was 400 episodes ago. Screw it. That's the way it is. That's why you can't excise the tragedy from your life. Whatever happened, happened, man. It makes you the person you are today. You can't be like, oh, I wish I could take this pain away, right? The pain made you. I'm enjoying all the money I've stolen from people. Blast from the past. I know one thing. He remembered you for a very long time. Those bruises took a while to heal. F that guy. I really like Jimmy a lot, man. He really does remind me of the Ronin. You know, the samurai who don't have a master. He's a good dude. Yeah. I don't know if you were ever a big brother. I suppose you were. How were you listening from all the way over there? By the way, he sure does have some nerve telling Frankie to shut up. What do you think about all this, Luffy? You even awake in there? Look at him. No, he's not. He's asleep. Bored him stiff. He don't care about none of this crap. Yeah. He don't care, man. That's what I've been saying all along. He does not care about religion, society, racism, classism, sexism. He don't care about none of that shit, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. I'm not crying. You are. Whatever. What happened to him was she beat the dog shit out of him. That's what happened to him. She beat the dog shit taste out of his mouth. So did Vanderbeek? Did he make her age up or not? Like, or has he been stalking this 7-year-old for 10 years? Don't try to explain language to me. Yeah, you're too big. Sorry. She's still gonna rip you off the first chance she gets. Yeah, it feels foolish to have spent all this time talking. They're probably dead by now, all this time we spent talking. Let's get to work. Great. Kill all humans? That's a whole lot, because Arlong really hates humans. I still think Arlong's a bigger dick, but we'll find out. Oh, I see. Right, so yeah, I guess he is even more racist. That makes sense. Right. Hardy's never going to allow that to happen. Hardy. Is this a traveling phone? That's what it is, a traveling phone. Uber phone, shall we say. He's broadcasting to the world. You guys are creepy, by the way, you video snails. Kill all humans? Yeah. He's as ugly as I thought he would be. What are you, Gilderoy Lockhart? Just get on with it. So I was talking over a key piece of dialogue here. That's why I backed it up. I caught part of it. I was like, I think this answers a question I had a couple episodes ago. Why was Arlong's bounty so small? After such amount of time when he was clearly known to the Navy. And Jimmy answers that question right here. If he engaged in violence, we were willing to go anywhere in order to stop him ourselves. But he always paid off the Navy soldiers around him to keep his actions secret from the Navy. So that's what it was. And we even seen that, didn't we? Didn't we see that during the Arlong arc? Now, I know it was 500 episodes ago. So I'm not 100% sure. But I think we saw him pay and bribe Navy officers during that story arc. I think we saw him do it. So it holds up like no retcon. There was no retcon. This was probably the plan all along then. He kept a low profile. If it is a retcon, it's a brilliant retcon because, like I said, we saw him bribing the Navy people back in the day when those episodes first aired. So it's not even something you're pulling out of your ass now to cover up for the fact that you didn't. He should have a higher bounty. If it's a retcon, it's one of the most beautiful retcons I've ever seen. Brilliant. I'd rather be lucky than good, right? It's kind of like you want a retcon that somebody that a character you originally had died of natural causes, but now you want to say his wife poisoned him, and you just so happen to mention poison in the cabinet back when you were writing about that in the first place 2 books ago. Boy, you're lucky as hell. You mentioned poison already. You can go ahead and just weave that into the story and say that's how he died, right? You never intended to do that in the first place. That's being lucky, right? I'd rather be lucky than good. I don't think so. I think he planned it from the beginning. It was it was a way to have Luffy fight a 20 million berry enemy who is actually bigger. He probably should have had 200 million berry bounty on his head. All the shit he did. But it was only 20 because he kept a low profile because he didn't want to get international attention, right? He didn't want the big boy light bitch to come back and come after him again. The only way, because that light bitch lit his ass up. And he knew if he got too big, one of those admirals was going to come over here and tear his ass up, right? So he intentionally kept a low profile. Paying off people, hey man, I did this heinous shit, but look the other way. Here you go. Here's some money. So that explains everything. It explains everything, and the backstory makes sense. Why would you go through the trouble of keeping a low profile? Because he got his ass beat, and he don't want to get that light up in his ass again. So, hey man, I buy it. It makes total sense. So I withdraw all my objections from a couple episodes ago. I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with that. I like to know how the sausage is made. I like to know the behind the scenes. That's the only thing I was talking about in a couple episodes. Anyway, I wasn't like, ooh, I got you. I got you. I wasn't coming from that point of view anyway. This is better. I prefer this. You ain't gonna catch the author slacking very often, are you? Man, he's got this shit wired tight, boy. I like it.